This is a quick trip to New Mexico. Just kind of threw this thing together. Not sure exactly where we're going. We're going to start in Las Cruces and just see where we go. I'll spend 3 or 4 days up there. Don't really have any plans. Just trying to escape the North Texas heat. So Melanie's behind the wheel. We're sitting in a major traffic jam here on I-20. We'll show you that, and headed out west. All right, so it's morning. This is Thursday morning. What's the date today, my love? August the 5th. So this is our first day here. We're at Las Cruces, and we're heading over here towards the Doña Ana area here. We're going to take the kids on some of these trails and maybe do some hiking and maybe scout a route for a ridge to traverse tomorrow. So we're going to check that out. So to get where we're going, we've got to go through this little tunnel. It goes under Interstate 25. As you can see, the graffiti artists have done a number on it. So we may have to take the antennas off. We'll see when the vehicles get up here. After 3 or 4 unsuccessful attempts to climb that hill that my Jeep climbed without breaking a sweat.
I'm depressed.
What are you going to do about it?
Just going to go to the next one and conquer the next one. That's pretty much it.
Or buy some lockers, so, right?
Or that too, yeah.
Hizo escaloncitos para bajar.
That's just how life is. Throws you a curveball, just got to get over it.
Driver or passenger, not too much, and you should get that no problem. That was on Elizabeth's leg. She's scared. All right, summit push.
Okay, voy a subir y te filmo terminando
the first climb. It's only about, this climb was only about 8 miles. Wasn't too bad. There's the caves, look.
Yeah, I know, I was looking at those.
El Doña Ana Pico está por allá, tal vez. ¿Vamos a seguir por esos caminos?
Alright, so we're here in Las Cruces. We're airing back up, getting ready to make a little road trip towards Winston. Alright, so we're in the town of Chloride. This is my third time here, second time from Milena. First time for the kiddos. We're gonna hit Chloride Canyon. We're gonna see what the 100 Creek Crossings has in store for us today. Now they've had a pretty good monsoon season here in New Mexico, but further to the west. So is there gonna be water in the creek this time? We don't know. Stick with us and you'll find out. Alright, it's dry. 100 Creek Crossings is empty. Again, we'll see what's further up. The first water in the creek. Structural water. Elizabeth, what you doing up on that rock?
Eating a sandwich.
Hear those elk?
Mm-hmm.
The elk are belking. Must be mating season for the elk. So what do we need to do?
Boil water.
Okay.
Esa es la mía.
Give me a thumbs up. Okay. How's TikTok? Ticking and talking? Okay, so this is TikTok. Let's listen. Okay, go to the passenger side. I think it's a little less. Let's go back to the driver's side. So, probably cylinder, I think that's cylinder 2 ticking.
Nah, too much water. We need a kettle.
As you say, is it ancient stuff? See all that? See how the rocks are all black?
Yeah, it's from the fire.
Yeah, it's from fires.
Because they'd be there and have fires.
All right, so here we are. I put these up here last time I was at Chloride Canyon, and now I can see this has become a historical site. So my artwork's appreciated. We've got some stuff here. Got some, I can't really tell what it is. It's kind of washed out. Tick marks up there. Some more down here. And if we look over here at this one, this whole wall was covered with some kind of art at one time. All the way up into here. Up into the corner up there. Okay? Looks like just different figures and stuff.
Lo negro es humo, ¿cierto?
Enjoy, but do not destroy all your American spirit.
Alright, so we may have a rainstorm coming. It is monsoon season. You can see the windshield here at the, let's go to the more. The rain's starting to come down, so maybe Chloride Creek's going to get some water today after all. Moving on. Getting a photo, Elizabeth? Okay, according to Milena's calculations, this is Chloride Creek crossing number 100. Now, as you can see, there's no water in the creek today. But the creek, if we were having a good monsoon season, would be flowing downhill, down grade this way. And as you can see, it would be going right under where the Jeeps are and continuing on. So normally, the previous trips, we've had water at this point. It's just dry. But this should be creek crossing number 100. And there's more. Canyon going up. Alright, so we made it to the old cabin. Watch where you step, kiddo.
Oh, look. That's pretty.
So like a cellar back there, that looks like there's some wood.
Could have been the bathroom.
Yeah, that's an old root cellar. That's where they stored food and stuff, Elizabeth. Look at all the old artifacts. Old cans and everything. From way back in the day. This is the backside. Imagine living out here back in the day, huh? And looks like there's a grave over here. We're gonna go see. Okay, this is where Rex lies. God rest his soul. 8/19. I assume that's 1911. Looks like he was a Christian. All right, it's definitely a neat thing to find these old homesteads out here. You know, this one's got a grave with it. I assume that's who lived here. I don't know anything about this place, but it's right off this Forest Service road, so there's got to be some information on it. But anyway, it's just interesting to see how people lived back in that era. Okay, a lot of mining activity around here, but right in this particular area, you know, yeah, I'm assuming they were ranchers and that's what they did, but you know, I could be wrong. Anyway, we're going to get a move on. Okay, so another little early settlement here alongside the road, and just the remains. We've got what looks like just the chimney and a root cellar back there in the back. Okay, so this was a cabin at one time, obviously, a homestead. And you can see there's the fireplace. And there's the, I assume that was a root cellar. That's about all of it. I mean, there's a few little scraps of wood, but not much. The rest of it's all gone. And we've got some monsoon season storms around us. Here's some thunder. Don't know if we'll get anything or not, but we are going in that direction. All right, so we got a camp spot right off the highway. The reason we picked this is because it has rockier ground, and as you can see, it's probably going to rain on us. At least with this rockier ground, you know, we don't have to walk around in mud. I'd like to be a little bit further off the highway, but it's already getting kind of late in the evening, and we can't really start setting up until we see what this storm's going to do. Anyway, we're going to check this out. We'll be back. Monsoon season, New Mexico, right on top of us. It's Elizabeth trying to get shots of lightning.
I'll need a tripod.
Listening to me. Oh, she's going for a tripod now. It's getting all serious. Okay, so we changed locations, went about 2 miles further to the west. This is an old Forest Service campsite right here, and it's close to the highway, but it's not right on it like the other one was. So, I mean, it is what it is. It'll do for the night. It's secluded. It's quiet. We're going to get set up. And here's the kiddos right across from us. Show that there were 2 marked campsites, primitive campsites, on the Forest Service map. And luckily, they were both empty. They got one, and we got the other one. So, yep, pretty good.
El lugar 20 millas por allá sería mejor. Desayuno de 6 a 9.
Yo creo.
So the biggest disappointment of the day was our original path, which is to take us down by the Gila River, was closed. Apparently, as the maps don't show in New Mexico, national forest turned into private land, so we went several miles down this nice 2-track road only to come to a lock gate, which is more and more common. So we're on our secondary route, working our way towards Silver City, and as you can see, maybe even here, we've got monsoons brewing in the background. Elizabeth is whipping up some trail coffee. What you got going there, kiddo?
Water boiling, pour over, half and half.
So what brand are we having right now?
Community coffee.
Community coffee. The gift that keeps on giving. We'll be back. So there's a look at the monsoon skies that are working their way towards us. You see the road in the distance. That's where we came down into Black Canyon, and now we're going up the other side. Alright, so we got the monsoons hitting right on us. We got hail, lightning, thunder, and torrential downpour. So anyway, we're going to fight through, working our way to Silver City, New Mexico. We'll be back.
Muévete, Andrés.
All right, so we're gonna do our night run, Weapons Academy style. We've come out of the high country and we've gone back into the desert again to an area that we're familiar with. A lot of trails out here, so we're gonna do a typical low light run, Weapons Academy style, and just kind of enjoying this sunset right now. Just gonna let you see where we're at. It's quite the view here. We'll be back. All right, so this is probably gonna do it for tonight. It's been a good day out here, southern New Mexico. We're not too far from the Mexican border. Nice evening. We've had some monsoon storms blowing around us, but we're gonna go ahead and head back to our base camp for the night, which is it's a motel. And tomorrow we work our way back towards Texas. So anyway, this is Expedition 60.1. We've enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.